What do Madagascar's flag colors truly symbolize? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This is particularly poignant given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, celebrating both its heritage and its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells the story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. Believe it or not, fish eggs can travel through birds. Certain fish species, like carp and killifish, have a remarkable ability to survive a challenging journey through the digestive systems of birds. When birds eat these fish eggs, they can endure the harsh conditions of digestion and remain unharmed. Once the birds excrete them, the eggs can hatch into tiny fish, ready to start their lives in new waters. This unique survival mechanism is crucial for the fish species, allowing them to colonize distant ponds, lakes, and rivers that might not be accessible otherwise. It's like nature's own version of hitchhiking. By passing through birds, these fish can spread across vast landscapes and find new habitats to thrive in. It also raises fascinating questions about how species can adapt and survive in changing environments. So the next time you see a swimming fish, remember that its journey might have begun with a bird's meal. Isn't nature incredible? Turns out the truth is that Champagne Pool bubbles with beauty. The Champagne Pool in Waiatapu, New Zealand, is a mesmerizing geothermal wonder that enchants all who visit. Renowned for its effervescent bubbles resembling champagne fizz, this remarkable pool features striking blue-green waters that gleam brilliantly under the sun. With temperatures soaring due to its volcanic surroundings, the pool not only captivates visually, but also nurtures a diverse ecosystem adapted to its unique environment. The mesmerizing colors of the pool stem from minerals like sulfur and silica, creating a vibrant palette that seems straight out of a fantasy. Steam and gas escaping from the bubbling waters create an enchanting spectacle, akin to watching a natural glass of bubbly in action. Additionally, the extreme heat often leads to fascinating geological formations around the pool's edges, making it a photographer's paradise. For those planning a trip to Waiatapu, be sure to soak in the surreal beauty of this thermal gem. However, keep in mind that its inviting appearance belies the boiling temperatures. Swimming is a definite no-no. Instead, bring your camera to capture the shimmering magic of this extraordinary geothermal marvel. Prepare to be amazed by this incredible Icelandic woman. In 2014, an extraordinary event unfolded when a woman went missing in Iceland, only to be discovered participating in the search for herself. This astonishing tale began when she disembarked from a tour bus and, after changing clothes, inadvertently became unrecognizable to her friends. The searchers, who were desperately looking for her, had no idea that she was right there among them. Picture the confusion and surprise when this woman, thinking she had simply wandered away, was spotted while the search effort was underway. It highlights not just the remarkable nature of human stories, but also how easily miscommunication and slight changes in appearance can lead to truly unexpected situations. This incident sparks a playful curiosity about how often we might miss the very thing we're looking for, sometimes even when it's right in front of us. Could you have mistaken someone you know? Is it really true that Google tilts when you type SQ? When you enter SQ into Google, you may be surprised to see the search results page tilting to one side. This quirky feature is part of an array of Easter eggs hidden in Google's coding, designed to bring a little joy to your day. Alongside the playful tilt, you can also try commands like do a barrel roll to watch the entire page spin, or Google in 1998 to see a nostalgic throwback to the early days of the internet. These Easter eggs are harmless and serve as a fun reminder that even a giant tech company can add a sprinkle of humor to everyday tools. So go ahead, give it a try and see how a simple search can turn into a delightful experience. What other hidden surprises do you think Google has waiting for you? You might be shocked to learn that Facebook affects fitness. Recent research reveals an unexpected twist. Sharing your fitness routines on social media can actually lead to psychological issues. Many people turn to platforms like Facebook to celebrate their workout achievements and inspire others. But this constant exposure to fitness-related posts might create pressure and anxiety. When individuals see friends achieving fitness goals, they may feel inadequate or unmotivated, leading to self-doubt. Additionally, the need for validation through likes and comments can turn exercising into a performance rather than a meaningful personal journey. As followers scroll through a stream of curated workout photos and success stories, they might compare themselves and develop an unhealthy relationship with their fitness. Instead of focusing on personal growth and well-being, users may find themselves trapped in a cycle of worry or negativity about their own progress. So what does this mean for your gym selfies? Should you think twice before posting? Guess what really drives beavers to build dams? Beavers are more than just adorable rodents. They're remarkable hydrological engineers. Using their strong teeth and industrious paws, they construct impressive dams that transform entire ecosystems. These structures slow down river currents, creating tranquil ponds where beavers can build secure lodges with underwater entrances, protecting them from potential predators. As a result of their tireless efforts, wetlands emerge, teeming with vibrant life. These habitats support a rich array of species, from frogs and fish to various birds and plants, boosting biodiversity and enhancing water quality. By trapping sediment and moderating water flow, beaver dams effectively combat erosion and help prevent downstream floods. Even in times of drought, the ponds they create serve as vital water reservoirs, sustaining life during tough conditions. In an interesting twist, scientists are now looking to beaver dam designs for ecological restoration projects, aiming to stabilize water systems and combat desertification. Through their unique skills, beavers prove themselves not only as survivors, but as architects of thriving ecosystems, all crafted from simple sticks and mud. Think Disney Plus is just for kids? In 2019, Disney Plus launched and quickly became a powerhouse in the streaming world, racking up over 150 million subscribers in just 3 years. This impressive growth shows how popular it is, not just among families, but across a wide audience. Why the rush to subscribe? Disney Plus offers access to an incredible range of content from iconic franchises like Marvel and Star Wars, making it a treasure trove for fans of all ages. You can enjoy superhero adventures, epic space battles, and nature documentaries from the National Geographic collection, all in one place. As a result, Disney Plus has positioned itself as a strong contender against giants like Netflix and Amazon, shaking up the entertainment landscape. With new releases and exclusive originals always on the horizon, it's clear that this streaming service is not just about classic Disney cartoons. It's a comprehensive platform that caters to diverse tastes. What will you watch next on Disney Plus? Most people don't know this, but centenarians are growing. As of 2024, the global population of individuals aged 100 and over is estimated to be around 722,000, marking a significant increase in longevity compared to previous decades. Imagine all the stories and wisdom held by these extraordinary individuals. However, reaching the age of 110 is a rare feat. Only about 250 people worldwide have achieved this remarkable milestone. Advances in healthcare, nutrition, and lifestyle choices contribute to the increasing numbers of centenarians. Some places have even become renowned for their high concentrations of elderly residents, like Okinawa in Japan, where people often live well into their hundreds in good health. Scientists study these communities to better understand the secrets to longevity. Could it be their diet, social connections, or physical activity? The quest for answers continues as we explore what it truly means to live a long, healthy life. Did you know Indonesia has over 17,000 islands? This incredible country, known for its vast archipelago, tops the list globally for the number of islands it boasts, with each island offering its own unique culture, language, and natural beauty. Exploring Indonesia can feel like venturing into a world of endless variety. The islands range from well-known destinations like Bali and Java, which attract millions of visitors each year, to smaller, less charted islands that remain untouched and serene. Each island has its own ecosystems, wildlife, and traditions, contributing to Indonesia's rich biodiversity and cultural tapestry. Some islands are famous for their stunning beaches and vibrant marine life, while others are characterized by lush rainforests and ancient volcanic mountains. This diversity makes Indonesia a paradise for adventurers, nature lovers, and cultural enthusiasts alike. So next time you think about a travel destination, consider Indonesia, where the islands keep on coming and adventures await at every turn. Here's something incredible about licking your elbow. It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a scientific explanation for why most of us can't do it. The human arm's range of motion is limited by its anatomy, which consists of bones, muscles, and joints designed to perform a variety of tasks. But not this one. To manage the impressive feat of licking your elbow, one would need both extraordinary flexibility and a tongue that reaches much further than what is typical, traits that few possess. While a small number of individuals with hyperflexible joints may succeed, for the rest of us, the attempt often results in laughter and some neck strain. This amusing limitation serves as a fun illustration of human anatomy and joint mobility. So the next time you gather with friends, why not set this challenge? It's sure to draw giggles and ignite curiosity about how our bodies work. Not only will you enjoy some lighthearted fun, but you'll also have a unique conversation starter that highlights our shared human experience. What other surprising truths about our bodies might spark your interest? This might surprise you. Kakigori is delicious. This popular Japanese dessert features finely shaved ice topped with vibrant flavored syrups, making it a refreshing delight, especially in the sweltering summer months. The name kakigori literally means shaved ice in Japanese, with roots in the word for snow, which perfectly describes its fluffy, snow-like texture. It's a fun treat that brings smiles to faces young and old. Kakigori can be enjoyed in various flavors, from fruity options like strawberry and melon, to more unique ones like matcha or sweetened condensed milk. Street vendors often serve it at summer festivals, where you can watch the ice being shaved right in front of you. The experience is just as enjoyable as the warm weather treats themselves. So next time you're looking for a cool way to beat the heat, consider trying this colorful and tasty dessert. What flavor would you choose? Prepare to be amazed by Daphne Guinness's unique lifestyle. This fashion icon and occasional musician has captured the public's imagination with her eccentric habits. As a child, she swam in a pool filled with lobsters, a quirky experience that reflects her bold personality. Known for her striking fashion statements, Daphne often wears towering, heelless shoes and rocks a classic beehive hairstyle, making her a true trendsetter. But what's truly fascinating is her unconventional diet. She claims to thrive mainly on Red Bull and nutritional shakes, forgoing traditional meals altogether. This unusual eating choice contributes to her mysterious charm and leaves many wondering how she pulls it off. With her vibrant individuality and adventurous spirit, Daphne Guinness continues to inspire others to embrace their uniqueness. What do you think about her one-of-a-kind lifestyle? Guess what really drives movie set mishaps? During the filming of The Hateful Eight, a surprising blunder shook the crew when Kurt Russell accidentally smashed a priceless 145-year-old guitar instead of a replica. This unique instrument, originally owned by an influential musician, held immense historical value and was displayed in a museum. When it came time for Russell's dramatic scene, he reached for the guitar, believing it was one of the many replicas intended for use. However, with a dramatic swing, he shattered the original piece, leaving shockwaves among the cast and crew. The incident sparked discussions about the importance of careful handling of props, particularly those with significant historical significance. While filmmakers often aim to create realistic scenes, mishaps like these remind everyone of the delicate balance between art and preservation. How do sets ensure priceless artifacts aren't accidentally harmed? Have you ever wondered why your joints ache before rain? Recent studies have discovered that human joints can actually sense changes in the weather. This fascinating ability comes from specialized nerve endings in our joints, which respond to shifts in atmospheric pressure, humidity, and temperature. When a storm approaches, the drop in barometric pressure can lead to increased sensitivity in these areas. For many people, especially those with arthritis, this sensitivity translates into noticeable pain or stiffness. It's like your body is tuning into nature's forecast. While not everyone feels this connection, those who do often find themselves predicting the weather with surprising accuracy. Understanding how our bodies react to environmental changes can help us take better care of ourselves, especially in the face of seasonal shifts. So next time you're feeling achy before a storm, you might just be experiencing this incredible link between our bodies and the world around us. Believe it or not, the Internet's name came in 1974. The term Internet first appeared to describe a groundbreaking global network of interconnected computer systems. In the early 1970s, when computer technology was just beginning to surge, researchers faced the exciting challenge of enabling these machines to communicate. Picture a time devoid of social media, streaming, and online shopping. While the concept of linking computers had been explored previously, coining the term Internet solidified the ambitious vision of a vast network allowing free information flow worldwide. This marked a revolutionary moment that set the stage for the modern communication revolution. The idea blossomed into a wave of innovation, connecting millions of people and reshaping how we share and access information. These days, from emails to websites and social networks, the Internet has woven itself into the fabric of our daily lives, simplifying learning, fostering connections, and encouraging collaboration across continents. Fast forward to the present, and it's almost unimaginable to think of a world without this vital resource, all thanks to the vision of those early pioneers who made knowledge easily accessible with just a click. Guess what really drives Cristiano Ronaldo's YouTube success? In an incredible display of popularity, Cristiano Ronaldo set a jaw-dropping record as the fastest YouTuber to reach 1 million subscribers. Achieving this milestone in just 90 minutes is nothing short of amazing. The soccer superstar, known for his dazzling skills on the field, decided to take his talents to YouTube, where he shares everything from soccer tricks to personal moments and fitness tips. His enormous fan base, fueled by a career full of spectacular goals and achievements, quickly flocked to his channel, showcasing just how influential he is. Ronaldo's charisma and dedication to engaging with fans make his content appealing to a wide audience. This record-breaking moment highlights the power of social media and how it connects celebrities like Ronaldo with people all around the world. Can you imagine growing an audience that quickly? This might surprise you. Samsung can disable your TV. Samsung has developed a unique feature in their TVs that allows them to remotely disable units equipped with a television block function. When these TVs are connected to the Internet, they constantly check their serial codes against Samsung servers. If a match is found, typically linked to theft or unauthorized sales, the TV will simply stop working. This clever mechanism is designed to combat cargo theft and ensure that products are sold through authorized retailers only. Imagine purchasing a new TV only to find out it's been disabled because it was stolen or sold illegally. While this feature can protect against dishonest practices, it also raises questions about consumer rights and ownership. After all, how do you feel about a company having the power to turn off a device you own? Here's something incredible about Indonesia's islands. Indonesia comprises more than 17,000 islands, each offering its unique culture and environment. Imagine hopping from one island to another, experiencing vibrant traditions and stunning landscapes. With such diversity, exploring all of Indonesia would take nearly 50 years if you visited a different island every single day. From the bustling markets of Java to the tranquil beaches of Bali, every island tells a story through its food, music, and rituals. The country is home to over 300 ethnic groups, which means a fascinating mix of languages and customs. Whether you're interested in lush jungles, volcanic mountains, or rich history, Indonesia has it all. So if you had the chance, which island would you choose to visit first? There's so much waiting to be discovered. Did you know Coca-Cola registered 62 domain names? This creative campaign aimed at millennials highlights the company's innovative approach to marketing. By using variations of the letter H in their domain names, Coca-Cola crafted unique websites that are not only eye-catching, but also packed with engaging games and interactive content. Such platforms help the brand connect with younger audiences who thrive on fun digital experiences. In a world where capturing attention is tougher than ever, Coca-Cola's effort showcases a keen understanding of millennials' preferences. This initiative not only emphasizes their dedication to being relatable, but also positions the iconic drink as a modern choice for new generations. Think of it as mixing tradition with a fresh twist, making Coca-Cola relevant to those who enjoy lively, entertaining online interactions. As we explore new ways of getting information and entertainment, Coca-Cola's campaign reflects an exciting trend in how brands can creatively engage with their audiences. Are they leading the charge in digital marketing? Can you imagine a wooden computer mouse? This innovative device, created by Douglas Engelbart in 1964, revolutionized how we interact with computers. Engelbart crafted the first mouse from wood, giving it a unique and surprisingly simple design compared to today's sleek, modern peripherals. The name mouse actually came from its tail-like cable, which resembled a real mouse's tail. At a time when computers were mostly operated through complex commands, Engelbart's invention introduced a friendly, intuitive way to navigate software. Picture trying to run programs without a point-and-click interface. The mouse became essential for user-friendly computing, paving the way for graphical user interfaces we take for granted today. Engelbart's vision extended far beyond the mouse. He imagined a future where computers would enhance human intelligence. This early invention sparked a technological revolution, influencing everything from personal computers to modern touchscreens. So next time you click away on your device, think about the wooden mouse that started it all. Did you know sharks can wink with both eyes? This fascinating fact sets sharks apart from most other fish. Unlike many creatures that only have the ability to move their eyes in a limited range, sharks can actually wink using both their left and right eyelids in unison. This unique ability isn't just for show, it allows them to keep their eyes moist while swimming in salty ocean waters. Sharks, which belong to a group called chondrichthyons, have evolved various adaptations, like this eye-winking skill, to survive in their underwater environments. Their eyelids are more like a protective membrane, helping to shield their eyes from debris and potential threats. As they glide through the water, this special wink can be a secret signal to other sharks or a clever way to maintain visibility. This stunning ability demonstrates the amazing diversity of adaptations found in the animal kingdom. So next time you think about sharks, remember they have a little charm, winking just like us. Believe it or not, Pokémon teaches important life skills. This beloved franchise doesn't just entertain, it helps kids learn valuable lessons. Through its engaging games and vibrant anime, Pokémon encourages critical thinking and strategic planning. Players must choose their Pokémon wisely and stay one step ahead of opponents, sharpening their problem-solving skills along the way. Teamwork is another essential aspect, as trainers often collaborate to overcome challenges. The series also emphasizes core values like friendship, perseverance, and respect for nature, which resonate with fans of all ages. Kids learn that working together and supporting one another can lead to success, whether in a Pokémon battle or real-life situations. Additionally, Pokémon fosters an appreciation for the diverse creatures and environments found in nature, making it a platform for education as well. By combining fun with these important lessons, Pokémon captivates audiences while building a foundation for personal growth. Next time you catch a Pokémon, remember you're not just having fun, you're learning too. Meet the young hero who changed history. Marcel Pain, a 6-year-old French boy, played a crucial role in the resistance during World War II. Despite his tender age, Marcel became a vital messenger for the underground movement, carrying important notes between different resistance groups. His small size and innocent appearance allowed him to sneak past German checkpoints undetected, making him an invaluable asset in a time of danger. Tragically, Marcel's bravery came to an abrupt end just days before his town was liberated. His story is a poignant reminder of the courage displayed by ordinary people, including children, during the war. Today, Marcel is honored as the youngest recognized resistance fighter in France, symbolizing the spirit of resilience and sacrifice. His legacy serves as an inspiration, illustrating how even the smallest among us can make a significant impact in the fight against tyranny. Have you ever heard of a child's extraordinary contributions during war? Did you know albatrosses choose same-sex partners? Recent observations reveal that some albatrosses engage in lifelong same-sex partnerships. One breeding colony even reported that a remarkable 31% of the pairs were female. These loving partnerships go beyond mere companionship. They play a significant role in raising chicks. Both partners share responsibilities, from building nests to feeding the little ones, showcasing how nature embraces diverse behaviors that enhance the chances of survival. By collaborating, these albatross couples ensure their offspring thrive in the challenging environment of the ocean. This phenomenon challenges traditional views on relationships and highlights the rich tapestry of life in the animal kingdom. It's fascinating to see how love and cooperation can take many forms, leading to stronger family units in the wild. This behavior not only enriches the social dynamics among albatrosses, but also invites us to reconsider our understanding of relationships in the natural world. How many other species might be exhibiting similar behaviors we have yet to discover? Is it really true that Australia will see so many eclipses? Over the next 40 years, Australia is set to experience a remarkable series of solar eclipses, making it a hot spot for eclipse enthusiasts and curious observers alike. A recent photo highlights the expected eclipses, and the frequency is nothing short of spectacular. In some years, residents and visitors can witness partial or total eclipses, where the moon completely covers the sun, plunging daytime into unusual darkness for a few moments. Imagine the thrill of watching the sun's corona, a beautiful halo that becomes visible only during totality. This phenomenon not only captivates our eyes, but also connects us to the vastness of our universe. Astronomers stress the importance of viewing these events safely, with special glasses or solar filters to protect our eyesight. Whether you're a seasoned astronomer or just someone who enjoys a good spectacle in the sky, the next 4 decades will offer unique opportunities to bask in this celestial dance over the Australian landscape. Are you ready to mark your calendar? What if I told you Queen Elizabeth II had 2 birthdays? On April 21st, she celebrated her actual birthday, but the festivities didn't stop there. The Queen's official birthday came later in June, observed with the grand and colorful Trooping the Color Parade. This tradition has roots going back centuries and allows the public to join in the celebrations for the monarch while keeping her personal birthday more private. The Trooping the Color features stunning displays of pageantry, with soldiers in bright uniforms, horses, and the iconic royal family on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. This annual event attracts thousands of spectators, all excited to witness the celebration and pay tribute to the Queen. It's a fascinating blend of historic tradition and modern celebration that showcases Britain's royal heritage. So while most people only get to celebrate one birthday a year, Queen Elizabeth enjoyed a unique twist on the tradition, making her birthdays a time of both personal reflection and public celebration. How cool is that? Here's a wild fact about cheetahs. These incredible animals are the fastest land mammals, capable of reaching speeds up to 75 miles per hour in just a few seconds. What sets cheetahs apart is their unique, non-retractable claws, which help them grip the ground securely while sprinting. This adaptation is crucial for their high-speed chases, allowing them to catch swift prey like gazelles. However, these speedsters have a tough life in the wild. Despite their impressive hunting skills, cheetahs often fall victim to larger predators such as lions, hyenas, and leopards, who are not only stronger, but also take advantage of the cheetah's hard-earned kills. This makes life challenging for cheetahs, as they not only have to rely on their speed for survival, but also stay vigilant against these formidable rivals. How do you think cheetahs cope with this constant threat? What if I told you about the mysterious Sentinelese tribe? North Sentinel Island is home to one of the most intriguing and isolated groups of people on the planet, the Sentinelese. This tribe, estimated to number between 50 and 500 individuals, has made it clear that they want to remain untouched by the outside world. Their rejection of outside contact is so strong that they have fiercely defended their territory against any intruders, including explorers and researchers. This has led to a fascinating blend of curiosity and caution, as governments around the world have declared the island off-limits to protect the tribe's way of life. The Sentinelese live as their ancestors did, relying on fishing, hunting, and gathering for survival. Imagine a world where people live entirely outside of modern society. What secrets and knowledge could they hold, untouched by today's technology and globalization? Here's a wild fact about reindeer symbolism. The depiction of a reindeer jumping through glass symbolizes freedom and vitality, and it captures the essence of nature in a dynamic performance. This striking image not only showcases the agility and grace of reindeer, but also reflects deeper themes in various cultures. Reindeer are often seen as symbols of resilience and endurance, especially in regions where they roam freely amidst challenging landscapes. When artists illustrate a reindeer leaping through glass, it evokes a powerful sense of breaking barriers and embracing life's possibilities. This vibrant representation resonates particularly during the winter months, when many people seek warmth and joy. Whether in folklore or modern art, the reindeer's leap can inspire us to pursue our dreams with determination and vitality. Have you ever thought about the messages that animals in art convey? Let's uncover the truth about Victorian tea parties. These gatherings weren't just casual meetups. They followed a maze of complex etiquette that could make hosting quite the challenge. Imagine planning a delightful afternoon and then getting tangled in strict rules on how to behave. Guests had to manage everything from their posture to their speech, with each tiny detail reflecting their social status. Some people found the pressure so overwhelming that they pretended to be ill just to escape the event. In fact, one unfortunate woman was even expelled for the crime of improperly lifting her pinky finger while sipping tea. This kind of strictness shows how important social status was in Victorian society. Despite their fancy reputation, these tea parties could turn into a playful battlefield of manners, where a simple mistake could lead to an unexpected scandal. Prepare to be amazed by staged reality TV calls. In many popular reality TV shows, those intense phone calls you see aren't as spontaneous as they appear. Filmmakers often stage and carefully edit these conversations to create the illusion of authenticity. This means that what viewers perceive as real emotional moments are actually crafted in a way that heightens drama and storyline. Producers then stitch together various takes and responses, manipulating timing and context to make it seem like a natural exchange. This approach keeps audiences engaged and often leads to more captivating television, but it raises questions about the true nature of reality in these shows. Are we really getting an honest glimpse into people's lives, or is it all just a well-rehearsed performance? Reality TV cleverly plays with our expectations, transforming ordinary phone calls into high-stakes drama. But at what cost to genuine connection? Did you know that compasses point to magnetic south? It's a surprising fact that can puzzle many. When you use a compass, the needle swings around to point toward the Earth's magnetic North Pole. But here's the twist: that magnetic North Pole is actually the Earth's magnetic South Pole. This interesting quirk occurs because of how Earth's magnetic field is structured. The magnetic North Pole is positioned near the geographic North Pole, which can confuse hikers or adventurers trying to find true north. Because a compass only shows the direction to the magnetic pole, you might not be heading where you think you are. This means that if you're navigating, it's important to account for this difference, especially in wilderness areas where precise direction matters. So next time you rely on a compass, remember, it's leading you to magnetic south, not true north. Ever thought about why brand loyalty matters? In March 2013, a man decided to showcase his love for Netflix by getting a tattoo of the iconic logo on his side, all in the name of fun. When he shared a photo of his new ink on Twitter, it caught the attention of none other than Netflix itself. Instead of simply admiring his commitment, the company rewarded him with a free one-year subscription. This delightful story highlights how extreme brand loyalty can lead to unexpected rewards. It's not every day someone goes to such lengths to express their fandom, but it shows how companies like Netflix appreciate their dedicated fans. Who would have thought that a tattoo could spark such a fun connection? This interaction reminds us that brands often recognize and celebrate passionate customers, turning a simple act of dedication into a rewarding experience. So how far would you go to show your loyalty to a favorite brand? You won't believe this about Delaware marriages. In the first state, there's an unusual law that actually bans marriages made on a dare. This quirky piece of legislation exists to help people avoid making impulsive decisions that might end up in messy legal situations. Imagine someone deciding to tie the knot simply because a friend dared them to do it. Delaware encourages couples to think seriously about their choices before saying, "I do." This law highlights the importance of commitment and reflection in what is often one of the biggest decisions in life. So if you're planning to get married in Delaware, make sure it's for the right reasons and not just because someone dared you. Who knew that a simple dare could lead to such serious consequences? Is it really true that a photo is on the moon? Astronaut Charles Duke, during the Apollo 16 mission in 1972, left a special family photo on the lunar surface. This moment marked not just a personal keepsake, but also a fascinating piece of history. The photo, which depicts Duke, his wife, and their 2 sons, remains on the moon's dusty surface, untouched for over 50 years. Imagine that. While countless photos fade away on Earth, this one is preserved in a vacuum, shielded from natural elements like wind and rain. Despite the moon's harsh environment, including extreme temperatures and solar radiation, the image still exists, a silent witness to humanity's adventure beyond our planet. This simple act of leaving a photo symbolizes the personal touch astronauts brought into their monumental missions. It reminds us of the human stories behind space exploration, where science meets individual experiences. As technology advances, we may uncover new techniques to retrieve these artifacts, but for now, that little picture holds an eternal spot on the moon. What will we find out next about our lunar history? You won't believe how Carl Weathers got his role. After reading scenes with Sylvester Stallone for the iconic film Rocky, Carl Weathers secured the role of Apollo Creed in a surprising way. During his audition, Weathers confidently remarked, "I could do a lot better if you got me a real actor to work with." This bold statement showcased not just his talent, but also his charisma and wit. Stallone, who was both the star and the writer of Rocky, was impressed. Instead of taking offense, he recognized the chemistry that sparked between them. Weathers' confidence and humor ultimately won him the part, and together they created a legendary rivalry that captivated audiences. Apollo Creed became one of Weathers' most famous roles, paving the way for a successful acting career. Isn't it fascinating how a single audition can change someone's life forever? Did you know sparkling water was once seen as medicine? In the 18th century, people had a fascinating belief that sparkling water held incredible healing powers. They thought it could cure everything from scurvy, a condition caused by a deficiency of vitamin C, to depression. People would flock to natural springs where the carbonated water bubbled up, hoping to boost their health with these fizzy drinks. These refreshing waters, with their delightful bubbles, created excitement and intrigue, making them a fashionable choice among those hoping to treat various ailments. Fast forward to today, and our understanding of sparkling water has changed quite a bit. While we now largely see it as a tasty alternative to still water that helps quench our thirst, the echoes of its medicinal legacy linger on. Imagine sipping something that once was thought to be a cure-all. Isn't it interesting how our views on simple pleasures like a bubbly drink can evolve over the centuries? Why exactly does the Antikythera mechanism fascinate us? Discovered in a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, this remarkable artifact is often called the world's first mechanical computer. Dating back to around 100 BC, the Antikythera mechanism was a complex assembly of gears and dials that allowed ancient Greeks to calculate astronomical positions and predict eclipses with astonishing precision. Imagine the ingenuity of creating such a sophisticated device over 2,000 years ago. Its intricate design included at least 30 gears, some of which employed advanced knowledge of mathematics and astronomy that was far ahead of its time. Scholars believe it not only helped with navigation, but also had a role in various calendar systems. The mystery of how such advanced technology was lost and rediscovered continues to captivate historians and scientists alike. What other ancient secrets might this device unlock? Have you ever seen sound in action? In 2024, scientists made a huge leap forward with the introduction of the sonic visualizer. This incredible device revolutionizes how we perceive sound by turning sound waves into stunning, colorful light patterns. For individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing, this means they can experience music and speech in a whole new way. By converting audio signals into visual displays, the sonic visualizer bridges sensory gaps, allowing users to see sounds that many of us take for granted. Imagine walking into a room where music is playing, and instead of just hearing the notes, you can watch them dance in waves of color and light. This technology doesn't only help with communication, it sparks creativity too. Artists and musicians are already experimenting with how they can use these visualizations in their work, creating artworks and performances that are immersive and multisensory. As this technology develops, it promises to inspire more innovative ways for us to connect, communicate, and celebrate the beauty of sound. What other amazing things could we discover next? Turns out, the truth is that travel was heavy. In the past, early travelers had to rely on portmanteaus, which were large, cumbersome wooden boxes. Imagine carrying a hefty suitcase that had legs, making it difficult to lug around. These bulky boxes were not just awkward, but also required a lot of energy to move from one place to another. Unlike the wheeled suitcases we use today, which glide smoothly beside us with little effort, these early travel containers made lightweight travel feel like a fantasy. Portmanteaus were filled with everything a traveler might need, but their weight was a significant drawback. As people roamed from town to town, the sheer effort of carrying these wooden boxes made every journey exhausting. Thankfully, innovators eventually created more practical solutions, paving the way for the sleek and convenient luggage we know today. Can you imagine hiking with one of those instead of a modern suitcase? Hard to believe, but Titanic had a real replica. The production team of James Cameron's iconic film Titanic built an astonishing near full-scale replica of the actual ship at Baja Studios in Mexico. This elaborate set wasn't just a simple backdrop. It included a gigantic water tank designed to mimic the vast ocean, making the scenes even more breathtaking. The replica also featured lifeboats that looked strikingly authentic and working lights to recreate the ship's atmosphere. During the climactic sinking scene, instead of relying on CGI, the filmmakers used real water, allowing the cast to experience the intensity of the moment firsthand. As they rehearsed their movements without modern effects, the crew's commitment to realism truly shone through, enhancing the emotional impact of the film. This dedication contributed to the unforgettable experience that audiences felt when they watched Titanic come to life. What if I told you about time zones in China? The decision to maintain a single time zone across the vast nation was made with the aim of enhancing national unity and boosting efficiency. Since the early 20th century, China has used Beijing time, creating a uniform schedule for its diverse population. However, this approach has its downsides. Various ethnic minorities and local communities, especially in regions like Xinjiang and Tibet, have found this one-size-fits-all strategy doesn't cater to their daily lives and natural rhythms. As a result, many of these communities have chosen to unofficially observe their own regional time, aligning their daily activities with the sun's position. This practice allows them to maintain cultural traditions and improve their quality of life, raising interesting questions about how time is experienced differently across cultures. Should countries consider more flexible time systems? Did you know Larry Ellison bought most of Lanai? In 2012, Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle Corporation, made headlines when he purchased 98% of Lanai, Hawaii's sixth largest island, for around $300 million. This stunning acquisition transformed Lanai, known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Ellison envisioned developing luxury resorts and preserving the island's natural beauty while revamping its economy. Before his purchase, Lanai was primarily known for pineapple plantations and was home to a small population. With the tech giant's investment, residents hoped for new opportunities without losing the island's charm. Ellison's ownership sparked both excitement and concern among locals. While many welcomed potential economic growth, others worried about the impacts of tourism and commercial developments on their lives and environment. Lanai offers stunning vistas, rare wildlife, and a unique blend of history and culture, making Ellison's ownership a significant chapter in the island's story. What do you think the future holds for Lanai under Ellison's influence? Is it really true that fountains cool the air? You might think of fountains as simply beautiful spots to relax by, but they actually serve some amazing functions too. In places like deserts, where the sun blazes and temperatures soar, fountains play a vital role in keeping the surrounding area cooler. This happens through a process called evaporative cooling. When water from a fountain splashes and evaporates into the air, it absorbs heat, which lowers the temperature around it. This natural air conditioning effect can make a hot day feel more pleasant. Imagine standing next to a glistening fountain while feeling the refreshing breeze it creates. Not only do fountains enhance the beauty of parks and plazas, but they also contribute to a more comfortable outdoor experience, making them a perfect addition to any hot climate. So next time you visit a lovely fountain, remember it's not just for looks. Believe it or not, the first web browser was invented. In 1990, Tim Berners-Lee, a brilliant computer scientist, created the World Wide Web, which later took on the name Nexus. This groundbreaking web browser was revolutionary, allowing users to easily access and navigate the growing information available on the internet. Before Berners-Lee's invention, accessing information on the internet was a challenging task, often requiring complicated commands and technical knowledge. With the introduction of the World Wide Web, anyone could explore the digital world with just a few clicks. This invention played a huge role in making the internet accessible to the general public, paving the way for the online experience we enjoy today. Berners-Lee's vision was not just about connecting computers, but about making knowledge available to everyone. How did this simple idea change our world forever? Is it really true that IRS limits check amounts? Yes, it's true. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, has specific rules when it comes to how much you can pay by check. For security and processing reasons, they simply won't accept checks exceeding $10,000. If your tax bill is higher than this limit, you need to get creative. You can either break your payment into multiple checks, each under the limit, or switch to electronic payment methods. These can include direct debit from your bank account or credit card transactions. Choosing electronic payment is often not only simpler, but also faster, ensuring that you meet your tax obligations on time. This is especially important because late payments can result in penalties or interest fees. So when it's time to pay up, remember that your check writing might need to be 2 or more instead of 1. What if you could create art in a blank room? Yayoi Kusama's obliteration room transforms a simple white space into a vibrant explosion of color, inviting visitors to join in the fun. This interactive art experience allows anyone to become a part of the artwork by sticking dots of various colors everywhere they like. No artistic skills are needed. Just grab a dot sticker and let your imagination run wild. As more and more people take part, the once blank room becomes a lively canvas filled with bright colors. This project not only encourages creativity, but also makes a statement about the power of collective imagination. Each visitor's contribution plays a role in shaping this evolving art piece, inspiring people of all ages to engage with art in new, exciting ways. Whether you're shy or outgoing, the obliteration room welcomes everyone to express themselves and leave their mark in this ever-changing space. So are you ready to add your splash of color to Kusama's masterpiece? Hard to believe, but water hemlock is deadly. This notorious plant, known scientifically as Cicuta spp, is considered one of the most toxic plants in North America. Its dangerous reputation comes from the potent neurotoxins it contains, particularly cicutoxin. When ingested, even a small amount can lead to violent seizures, paralysis, and ultimately death. The plant often resembles harmless species, making it easy to mistake for edible plants. Found in damp meadows and along streams, its small white flowers cluster at the top, and its leaves look similar to those of parsley. Given its lethal effects, it's crucial to educate yourself about water hemlock to avoid any unfortunate accidents. If you ever come across it in the wild, remember, admiring its beauty from a distance is the safest choice. Have you ever wondered how much poop we create each year? On average, an individual produces about 320 pounds of feces annually, which is similar to the weight of an adult panda. If you think that sounds surprising, consider that over an 80-year lifespan, that adds up to around 25 to 120 pounds of waste, comparable to the weight of 3 adult male hippos. This staggering amount highlights how normal bodily functions contribute to our environment in ways we often overlook. Feces plays a crucial role in nutrient cycling in ecosystems by returning essential nutrients back to the soil. Moreover, understanding our waste can help tackle issues related to sanitation and waste management. This raises interesting questions about how we can minimize waste and its environmental impact. Next time you think about nature's recycling process, remember the impact we have. The weight of our existence is more significant than we might think. You might be shocked to learn that pigeons read grammar. These clever birds have been shown to recognize and respond to grammatical structures, a skill that seems quite advanced for such common city dwellers. Research has demonstrated that pigeons can distinguish between sentences that follow proper grammatical rules and those that don't. But why would they need this ability? Interestingly, they don't use their grammar skills the way humans do. Instead, they focus on more immediate concerns, like scavenging for food. Imagine a pigeon reading a sign outside a cafe, quickly evaluating whether it leads to tasty crumbs before moving on. This unique combination of cognitive capability and opportunistic behavior showcases the adaptability of these urban aviators. So while they might be able to critique a sentence, it's the lure of a delicious treat that truly captures their attention. Is it really true that dying in the Capitol is illegal? This eyebrow-raising law comes from a quirky old statute in Washington, D.C. that states it's technically illegal to die within the Capitol building. The origin of this unusual law dates back to a time when the government wanted to ensure that anyone who passed away on its grounds would receive a proper burial at public expense. Although this law isn't taken seriously and rarely, if ever, enforced today, it sparks curiosity about the peculiarities of legal codes. Some say it reflects how laws can become outdated, yet remain on the books, creating strange scenarios that lead to funny conversations. So next time you think about visiting the iconic Capitol, remember this odd tidbit. It may just add a little humor to your trip. Who knew government regulations could be so intriguing? What if I told you about a miraculous life swap? A boy once rescued from a serious injury by a brave woman named Penny later had a chance to return the favor in an incredible twist of fate. This heartwarming story began when Penny intervened during a dangerous accident, preventing a tragedy and giving the boy another chance at life. Fast forward years later, and Penny found herself in a dire situation when she began choking. In a twist that feels like a scene from a movie, the boy, now grown, sprang into action, using the skills he had learned over the years to save her. This remarkable full-circle moment highlights the profound connections we can form in life. It's a powerful reminder that acts of kindness often come back to us when we least expect it. Who knew a simple act could lead to saving a life down the road? Guess what really drives Lego Brücke's charm? This vibrant bridge in Wuppertal, Germany, captures attention with its playful design that mimics colorful Lego bricks. While it looks like it's made from plastic toys, this architectural wonder is actually built from sturdy concrete. The creative mastermind behind its eye-catching appearance is street artist Martin Hewald, who painted the structure in bright colors to spark joy and inspire imagination. This unique blend of artistry and engineering showcases how art can transform ordinary structures into landmarks. People of all ages flock to see this whimsical bridge, often taking photos and marveling at its playful character. Lego Brücke not only serves a practical purpose for pedestrians, but also stands as a symbol of creativity in urban spaces. So, next time you think of bridges, remember that they can also be works of art, inspiring wonder in everyone who crosses them. Have you ever wondered about birthday coincidences? Sierra Blair and Jose Irvin found themselves in a delightful situation as they celebrate their birthdays on August 18th. This special day didn't just belong to the two of them, though. In a twist of fate, their twins were also born on the same date, creating a unique family bond that most people can only dream about. Imagine the joy of celebrating together each year. This coincidence means that the whole family can throw one big celebration filled with cake, laughter, and shared memories. It highlights how small moments can weave together families in unexpected ways. For Sierra and Jose, every August 18th is a reminder of their unique connection and the love they share. It's the perfect opportunity to create traditions and memories that they will cherish for years to come. Can you think of anyone else who shares such a remarkable birthday story? Hard to believe, but the Big Dipper is changing. This iconic group of stars, which forms part of the Ursa Major constellation, won't always look the same. Each star in the Big Dipper is actually hurtling through space at its own unique speed and direction. For example, while the star Dubhe is moving towards us, Merak is drifting away. This means that in about 100,000 years, the familiar ladle shape we see today will transform into something completely different. Although 100,000 years seems like a long time to us, it's just a blink of an eye in the grand scale of the universe. Our perception of constellations is based on how stars align from our viewpoint on Earth. But as they move, those patterns will gradually shift. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that even the stars are on the move. Horses can sleep standing up thanks to a special feature. This remarkable ability comes from a unique anatomical setup known as the stay apparatus. This system of ligaments and tendons locks the horse's legs in place, allowing them to relax their muscles while staying upright. But why would they need to do this? In the wild, horses are prey for many predators, so being able to rest while remaining on alert is vital for their survival. While they can snooze in this upright position, horses also enjoy lying down for deeper sleep when they feel safe and secure. Imagine dozing off while still being on guard. Horses typically alternate between standing and lying down, ensuring they get the rest they need without compromising their safety. This fascinating adaptation showcases just how remarkable these animals truly are. Next time you see a horse, think about the science behind their sleep habits. It's just one of many incredible features that make them unique and well adapted to their environment. Did you know Americans spend over $100 on fast food? This staggering amount reflects how deeply fast food is woven into our daily routines. With busy schedules and the hustle of modern life, many people choose the convenience of drive-thrus and takeout over cooking at home. Fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Taco Bell have become go-to options for quick meals, especially for those juggling work, school, and family responsibilities. The accessibility of these meals is alluring, but it comes with consequences. Frequent fast food consumption often leads to poor nutritional choices, contributing to health issues such as obesity and heart disease. Despite the tempting nature of these meals, we must consider the impact on our health and explore healthier alternatives. So the next time you're in a hurry, will you reach for a burger or seek a better option? Explore the thrilling world of Godzilla on Awaji Island. This unique theme park celebrates Japan's legendary monster, bringing fans face-to-face with an iconic figure of cinema. The park features a massive Godzilla sculpture that stretches over 394 feet long, making it an impressive sight for visitors. One of the most exhilarating experiences here is the zip line that allows guests to feel like they're being drawn into Godzilla's gigantic mouth. Imagine soaring through the air, heart racing as you swoop down like a character from your favorite movie. The park doesn't just stop at the majestic sculpture. It offers exhibits and attractions that dive into the history of Godzilla and its impact on the film industry. From watching thrilling shows to learning about special effects used in the films, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a die-hard fan of monster movies or just looking for a fun outing, this park promises an unforgettable day full of adventure and nostalgia. What are you waiting for? Grab your friends and head to Awaji Island to meet the King of Monsters. Let's uncover the truth about the Beatles' Christmas hits. The Beatles hold the remarkable record for the most Christmas #1 hits in the UK, with 4 chart toppers achieved in 1963, 1964, 1965, and 1967. Their festive songs, such as I Want to Hold Your Hand and Day Tripper, not only filled the airwaves but also showcased the band's immense cultural influence during the vibrant 1960s. Each year, music enthusiasts eagerly await the competition for the coveted Christmas #1 spot, a tradition that remains strong in the UK. Despite the ever-changing music scene, the Beatles' record stands as a testament to their incredible popularity and the timeless quality of their music. Their festive spirit continues to inspire new generations of artists, reminding us all of the joy and unity that their holiday hits brought to listeners around the world. How amazing is it that their legacy endures even today? Discover why zip code extensions are so powerful. The optional 4-digit extension in zip codes adds a layer of precision that dramatically improves mail delivery. This extra information not only helps postal workers sort and deliver packages more efficiently, but also cuts down on errors. It's fascinating to see how these codes, primarily designed for mail, have evolved into valuable tools for various fields. For instance, businesses use zip codes in demographic analysis and market research, helping them understand customer locations and preferences better. Additionally, meteorologists rely on zip code data for more accurate weather forecasting in specific areas. It's amazing to think that a simple number can have such a profound impact on logistics and everyday decision-making. So next time you enter your zip code, remember it does more than guide your mail. It shapes how businesses and services function too. Surprisingly, silver medalists often feel worse than bronze winners. This intriguing phenomenon reveals how our emotions are shaped not just by what we achieve, but also by how we perceive those achievements. Research shows that silver medalists frequently experience disappointment, feeling they missed out on the gold medal, while bronze medalists often celebrate their wins, feeling grateful to have medaled at all. This contrast highlights the significant role of mental framing in determining our emotional responses. Instead of focusing solely on the outcome, it's essential to consider perspective. How we view our successes and failures can drastically impact our feelings. So the next time you think about winning or losing, remember that what really matters might be how you frame your experiences. What can you learn from how medalists feel about their moments on the podium? Guess what really drives ALS symptoms and effects? Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as ALS, is a challenging neurological disorder that causes the gradual degeneration of motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord. This deterioration leads to a progressive loss of muscle control, affecting basic functions like walking, swallowing, and speaking. Imagine trying to reach for a cup, but your body won't cooperate. That's the reality for many living with ALS. While the exact cause of this condition remains unclear, researchers believe genetic factors and environmental influences might play a role. Despite the hurdles, organizations and scientists are tirelessly working on treatments and potential cures to improve the quality of life for those affected. The Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014 brought global attention to the disease, raising significant funds for research. Awareness and empathy are crucial as they contribute to a supportive community for individuals living with ALS. Each effort, big or small, matters in the fight against this life-altering condition. This might surprise you. Michel Lotito ate an airplane. For 2 years, Michel Lotito, a Frenchman known as Monsieur Mangetout, showcased a truly bizarre talent by consuming every part of an entire plane. He had an extraordinary ability to digest metal and other unusual materials. Lotito's strange diet included not just small items, but substantial pieces of the aircraft, which baffled doctors and captivated audiences. With a penchant for the unconventional, he reportedly started his metal dining adventures with items like coins and light bulbs before taking on the monumental challenge of the aircraft. Despite the apparent danger, Lotito's unique metabolism allowed him to eat materials that most people would find indigestible. His ability raised numerous questions about human digestion and safety as he entertained crowds and left them in disbelief. Did he face any health issues as a result? Surprisingly, he claimed he never had serious problems. Lotito's story remains a fascinating glimpse into the extremes of human capability and the mysteries of our bodies. Surprisingly, ladybugs can be cannibals too. While these cute spotted insects are often seen as symbols of good luck and innocence, they have a darker side that might shock you. When food becomes scarce, ladybugs don't hesitate to munch on their own kind. This cannibalistic behavior usually occurs during winter or in situations where other food sources are limited. Ladybugs, or coccinellidae, are beneficial in gardens since they eat pests like aphids, but their hunger can lead them to turn against their fellow ladybugs. This surprising trait makes them both fascinating and complex creatures. Instead of just being adorable garden helpers, they reveal a raw survival instinct that challenges our perception of them as gentle insects. Next time you spot one crawling on a leaf, remember that beneath that charming exterior lies a creature that could just as easily feast on its neighbor. Why do you think nature is so full of surprises?